surrender to you. That's a wrong key, yeah. Wrong chord, stupid. I surrender to you and let you lead me. Surrender to you and let you teach me. Surrender to you and let you guide me. I know you are right beside me. Surrender to you and let you lead me. Surrender to you. Let you teach me, surrender to you, and let you guide me. I know you are right beside me. I surrender to you, and let you lead me. Surrender to you, and let you teach me. Surrender to you, and let you guide me. I know you are right beside me. I know you are right beside me. I know you are right beside me. There's this silly girl, you might know her. If you know how to dance, you should show her. Kick 6 strings in a head full of curls. Just your average, not very average girl. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, I am Jezelle. And right now we are in a series called The Proverbs, where I write songs and read the Bible. And yeah, I just write music and play guitar and share my life on YouTube. So yeah. And then if you are not new, welcome back everybody. Well, I guess you're always new because we are a new creation. That just came to my mind. Anyway. Today we are in Proverbs chapter 19, chapter 20, chapter 21, and chapter 22. So we are going at it today in the Word, and we're just going to read these chapters, and that will be it for the video. So yeah, and I have some other exciting stuff planned for next week or week after that. I don't know. Anyway, Proverbs chapter 19. So I hope you guys enjoyed this song. And thank you for listening in. I just kind of came up with that like 5 minutes ago. And just was like, you know what? I'm going to film now. So, yes. Proverbs chapter 19. I'm reading out of the Holman translation. And here we go. Better a poor man who walks in integrity than someone who has deceitful lips and is a fool. Even zeal is not good without knowledge, and the one who acts hastily sins. A man whose own foolishness leads him astray, yet his heart rages against the Lord. A man's own foolishness leads him astray. Yeah, okay. Wealth attracts many friends, but a poor man is separated from his friend. A false witness will not go unpunished, and one who utters lies will not escape. Many seek the favor of a ruler, and everyone is a friend of one who gives gifts. All the brothers of a poor man hate him. How much more do his friends keep their distance from him? He may pursue them with words, but they are not there. The one who acquires good sense loves himself. One who safeguards understanding finds success. A false witness will not go unpunished, and one who utters lies perishes. Luxury is not appropriate for a fool, how much less for a slave to rule over princes. A person's insight gives him patience, and his virtue to overlook an offense. A king's rage is like a lion's roar, but his favor is like dew on the grass. A foolish son is his father's ruin, and a wife's nagging is an endless stripping. A house and wealth are inherited from fathers, but a sensible wife is from the Lord. Laziness induces sleep, but a lazy person will go hungry. The one who keeps commands preserves himself, and I guess that too, but one who disregards his way will die. Kindness to the poor is a loan to the Lord, and he will give a reward to the lender. Discipline your son while there is hope. Do not be intent on killing him A person with great anger bears the penalty. If you rescue him, you will have to do it again. Listen to the counsel and receive instructions that you may be wise later in life. Many plans are in the man's heart, but the Lord's decree will prevail. A man's desire should be loyalty to the covenant. Better to be a poor man than a perjurer. The fear of the Lord leads to life, and one will sleep at night without danger. Without danger. The slacker buries his hand in the bowl, and he doesn't even bring it out of his mouth. Strike a mocker, and the inexperienced learn a lesson. Rebuke the discerning, and he gains knowledge. The one who assaults his father and evicts his mother is a disgraceful and shameful son. If you stop listening to my instruction, my son, you will stray from the words of my knowledge. A worthless witness mocks justice, and a wicked mouth swallows iniquity. Judgments are prepared for mockers, and beatings for the backs of fools. Wine is a mocker, beer is a brawler, and whoever staggers because of them is not wise. A king's terrible wrath is like a roaring lion. Anyone who provokes him endangers himself. It is honorable for a man to resolve a dispute, but any fool can get himself into a quarrel. The slacker does not plow during planting season. At harvest time he looks, and there is nothing. Counsel in a man's heart is deep water, but a man of understanding draws it up. Many a man proclaims his own loyalty, but who can find a trustworthy man? The one who lives with integrity is righteous. His children who come after him will be happy. A king sitting on a throne to judge sifts out all evil with his eyes. Who can say, I have kept my heart pure, I am cleansed from my sin? Differing weights and varying measures are both detestable to the Lord. Even a young man is known by his actions whether his behavior is pure and upright. That is very good. The hearing ear and the seeing eye, the Lord made them both. Don't love sleep, or you will become poor. Open your eyes, and you have enough to eat. It is worthless, the buyer says, but after he goes on his way, he gloats. There is gold in a multitude of jewels, but knowledgeable lips are a rare treasure. Take his garment, for he has put up security for a stranger. Get collateral. If it is for foreigners, food gained by fraud is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth is full of gravel. Finalized through counsel, and wage war with sound guidance. The one who reveals the secret is a constant gossip. Avoid someone with a big mouth. Avoid them. Do that. Whoever curses his father and mother, his lamp will go out in deep darkness. An inheritance gained prematurely will not be blessed ultimately. Do not say, I will avenge this evil. Wait on the Lord, and he will rescue you. Differing weights are detestable to the Lord, and dishonest scales are unfair. Man's steps are determined by the Lord, so how can anyone understand his own way? It is a trap for anyone to A man's steps are determined by the Lord. It is a trap for anyone to dedicate something rashly and later to reconsider his vows. A wise king separates out of the wicked and drives the threshing wheel over them. A person's breath is a lamp of the Lord. Person's breath is the lamp of the Lord, searching the innermost parts. Loyalty and faithfulness deliver a king. Through loyalty he maintains his throne. The glory of young men is their strength, and the splendor of old men is gray hair. Lashes and wounds purge away evil, and beatings cleanse the innermost parts. And that's good. A king's heart is a water channel. Into the Lord's hands he directs it. Wherever he chooses, all the ways of a man seem right to him, but the Lord evaluates the motives. And doing what is righteous and just is more acceptable to the Lord than sacrifice. The lamp that guides the wicked, haughty eyes, and arrogant heart is sin. The plans of the diligent certainly lead to profit, but anyone who is reckless only becomes poor. Making a fortune through lying tongue is vanishing mist, but a pursuit of death. The violence of the wicked sweeps them away because they refuse to act justly. A guilty man's conduct is crooked, but the behavior of the innocent is upright. Better to live on the corner of a roof than to share a house with a nagging wife. A wicked person desires evil. He has no consideration for his neighbor. When a mocker is punished, the inexperienced become wiser. When one teaches a wise man, he acquires knowledge. So, do not try to teach a fool, because it's not going to get you anywhere, and it's not going to get them anywhere. The righteous one considered, I think there's another verse, but since it said teach a wise man, and correct a wise man. Find somebody who wants to be corrected. The righteous one considers the house of the wicked. He brings the wicked to ruin. One who shuts his ears to the cry of the poor will himself also call out and not be answered. A secret give soothes anger, and a covert bribe. Fierce rage, justice executed, is a joy to the righteous, but a terror to those who practice iniquity. The man who strays from the way of wisdom will come to rest in the assembly of the departed spirits. The one who loves pleasure will become a poor man. Whoever loves wine and oil will not get rich. The wicked are a ransom for the righteous, and the treacherous for the upright. Better to live in the wilderness than with a nagging, hot-tempered wife. Precious treasure and oil are in the dwelling of the wise. But a foolish man consumes them. Oh, the one who pursues righteousness and faithful love will find life, righteousness, and honor. The wise conquer a city of warriors and bring down its mighty fortress. The one who guards his mouth and tongue keeps himself out of trouble. The proud and arrogant person named mocker acts with excessive pride. A slacker's craving will kill him because his hands refuse to work. He is filled with craving all day long. But the righteous give and do not hold back. The sacrifice of the wicked person is detestable. How much more so when he brings it with ulterior motives. A lying witness will perish, but the one who listens will speak successfully. A wicked man puts on a bold face, but the upright man considers his ways. No wisdom, no understanding, and no counsel will prevail against the Lord. A horse is prepared for the day of battle, but victory comes from the Lord. A good name is to be chosen over great wealth. We are in chapter 22. I'm not sure if I said chapter 22. Whatever. A good name is to be chosen over great wealth. Favor is better than silver and gold. The rich and the poor both have this in common. The Lord made them both. A sensible person sees danger and takes over, but the inexperienced keep going and are punished. The result of humility is the fear of the Lord, along with wealth, honor, and life. There are thorns and snares on the path of the crooked. The one who guards himself stays far from them. Teach the youth about the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it. The rich rule over the poor, and the borrower is a slave to the lender, and the one who sows injustice will reap disaster, and the rod of his fury will be destroyed. A generous person will be blessed, for he shares his food with the poor. Drive out a mocker, and conflict goes too. Then lawsuits and dishonor will cease. The one who loves a pure heart and gracious lips, the king is his friend. The Lord's eyes keep watch over knowledge. He overthrows the words of the treacherous. The slacker says, "There is a lion outside. I'll be killed in the streets." The mouth of the forbidden woman is a deep pit. A man cursed by the Lord will fall into it. Foolishness is tangled up in the heart of a youth. The rod of discipline will drive it away from him. Oppressing the poor to enrich oneself and giving to the rich both lead only to poverty. Listen closely, pay attention to the words of the wise, and apply your mind to my knowledge. For it is pleasing if you keep them within you, and if they are constantly on your lips. I have instructed you today, even you, so that your confidence may be in the Lord. Haven't I written for you 30 sayings about counsel and knowledge, in order to teach you true and reliable words, so that you may give a dependable report to those who sent you. Don't rob a poor man because he is poor, and don't crush the oppressed at the gate, for the Lord will take up their case and will plunder those who plunder them. Don't make friends with an angry man, and don't be a companion of a hot-tempered man. You will learn his ways and entangle yourself in a snare. Do not be one of those who enters agreements and who puts up security for loans. If you have no money to pay, even your bed will be taken from you. Do not move an ancient property line that your father set up. And do you see a man skilled in his work? He will stand in the presence of kings, and he will not stand in the presence of unknown men. So that is it, guys. We I think, let me make sure I'm doing correct math. I believe we have 9 chapters left. 9, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 30. Yeah, I'm smart. Okay. Yes. 9 chapters left of the Proverbs, and so I think we're gonna knock that out in the next 1 or 2 weeks. So we're gonna get that done. Well, I'll probably do 2 videos this week or 2 videos next week. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me and reading with me and reading the word with me and learning with me and listening to the song that I wrote. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week in my next video. Yeah, or whenever my next video is. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you. Bye!